Hey everybody, what do you say we go ahead and get started? Sorry about the delayed start. I need to get something to drink. Had to rescue a cat from the kids' rooms. It was just a hectic few minutes. But I am hoping tonight goes a lot better than last night as far as things working. So we're gonna find out at least. Let's see, I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing this very moment. I know I'm going to go hunt down Kellogg, but as for exactly why I'm standing here in Red Rocket, I don't remember. Because there's nothing here. Hey Sarah, how is it going? I redid my setup again, so if you wouldn't mind, give me a volume check on voice and game, and if you're seeing any lagging on your end. It should be a lot better than last night though. And sorry, still no cam. It's still in the mail. I'm actually not sure when it's gonna get here. I think it's supposed to be like Friday or something like that before it gets here. Okay. The heck? Come on. I'm on a dual screen setup now, so every time I click off of something, I keep forgetting to click back into the game so I can actually control it. Okay, Shorty. Well, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I'll see you in about an hour, I suppose. By the way, Shorty, whenever you decide to, yeah, that thing we talked about earlier, just let me know when you do so I can be looking out for it. Oh, son of a bitch. Thank you, Shorty. I forgot to click it over. Sorry, guys. Ah, that probably looks a lot better now, doesn't it? I'm not used to being able to stream on multiple screens now, so I completely forgot that I needed to go look over there and check it. Cool, man. Ah, hey, Shades. What's up? How's your night going? Doing any Destiny or anything? Sarah. Woman after my own heart, dropping them biddies. Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it actually gave you a total. Yeah, this is a new chatbot that I'm trying out. Yes, son? What are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed. I don't know if you can hear, but my 3-year-old is sitting here, like, yelling or complaining about his mother, I think.
Movement detected. Curious.
Okay. Okay, man. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna close the door so we're not distracted anymore. One sec.
Why are you hiding?
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Okay. There we go. Close the door so maybe he'll actually go to bed.
Sensor reading detected. Is someone present?
Oh, come on. Alright, where were we? Oh, you're about to jump on? That's cool. What are you playing tonight?
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
You must be terminated.
My order you must be destroyed.
Okay, can't see. There we go. Shit, mine. Rusty, I haven't got to play this in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. And by the way, guys, I will probably end up doing a Power Ranger run tonight at some point, but I do want to play some Fallout beforehand. But I'll probably do at least one run tonight to try to get a better quality video in case the one I did last night gets rejected. Okay, I knew there was another body here. Yeah, here we go. I need all the fusion cells. Ah, it seemed like your dead streams were a lot better as far as viewership went. At least that's was what I observed. Of course, that's a really popular game right now. I'm actually surprised at how freaking popular that game is. I thought everybody would be, you know, tired of the serial killer survival genre by now. Jesus. Did not mean to do that, but it kind of freaked me out for a second. Okay, this way. Oh, they just dropped a new DLC. No wonder I've been seeing so many people playing that thing today. Like literally half my follow list is playing that game right now. Great. For some reason, I've got like a glitch, like some sort of bug when I'm using the Xbox app, that if something causes the controller to vibrate, it will just randomly not stop vibrating, and I have to unplug it to fix it. It's freaking weird. And it got turned around, but that's okay. Alright, man, take care. Have a good stream. Might see you in a few hours.
Kellogg, your termination. Report this assault.
Yeah, my robots just are not doing any help right now. I'm glad I beefed up my melee damage. That's all we got in here. So Sarah, what have you been up to tonight? When are we gonna finally convince you to start streaming, girl? This character is not good at lockpicking.
Sweet.
Okay, so basically, I guess might as well explain this in case somebody hasn't done this before. This is the headquarters of the douchebag known as Kellogg, the one who shot our spouse and kidnapped our child. So we're here to hunt him down. And that's pretty much all there is to it, just plain old-fashioned revenge. some reason I'm lagging a little bit. Hopefully that clears up soon. Oh man, did I drop down to the wrong floor? This building is so freaking confusing to navigate. Okay, so it's not that. Ah, here we go. Now we're on the right path, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think yeah. I don't know why I picked up that combat rifle. I didn't really mean to. Synth armor? No, don't like synth armor. Apparently somebody came through here and already cleaned house. So I guess one of my robots did do something useful. Now I feel like a jerk. Wow, really? None of those? Okay, that one goes. Beeping, none.
There we go.
There we go. It's kind of odd. Usually when I come through here, I have like no hacking skill whatsoever. Hold on one second. I need to see what my son is yelling at me for. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Let's get back to this. Okay. Alright, so I'd already checked this. So now I actually get to go look in here for once in a while. You know, it's been a long time since I've been able to actually loot this room when I come through here the first time.
That's it.
Right away, stim packs. Actually, yeah, I think I do need crystal. Always need oil. Okay.
Going up. Over.
Alright. Let's see. 314 fusion cells now. That's nice. Come on, go Sentinel. Shoot them. Did you shoot them? Whoa. What has happened? Okay. Yay for Bugthesda.
Attacking human.
Do not attack the human.
I said no.
The human shoots you in the face.
Nice.
Alright, so... I do need more Brexo. I can always use more Brexo. Yeah, I'm always wanting fusion cells. I'm not sure I'll ever stop wanting fusion cells in this character.
Yeah, but isn't my old friend the frozen TV dinner?
Hi, Kellogg.
Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Well, it's good to see my bot timers are working. Anytime, Tesla coil. Anytime. There we go. Don't really need any of that. No, don't need any of that. But I will take the ammo box. And too much. There we go.
Got it.
And no fusion cells. Oh well. Oh, getting some lag there.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Leave.
And I currently have the infinite controller vibrate glitch going. Don't really need military circuit boards, which is surprising, actually. Considering how many robots I work on.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Okay. Couple cents up here, no big deal. Hold on once.
Here's one present.
Okay, sorry about that.
You must be terminated.
There we go. Alright, fusion cells, ammo. Good on that.
Look, I'm pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I honestly don't remember what's behind this door. Lots of removals on this one, and it got all but this one.
That's it.
Turret control. Yeah, let's turn those turrets off, shall we? 6 of them. Let's open the door. If it'll let me open the door. Maybe it's gonna let me open the door. Terminal. Are you gonna let me open the door? I hear it spitting the text out, but it's like not showing it. Okay, well I guess it just opened it. Alright. Let's go Brexo again. Alright. Ah, damn it. Nope. No good there. Nice.
Nice.
Combat money. Yeah, I'll take the camera, why not? Could have been a lot better, but I'll take it. Hey, some missiles. Fusion cells, always nice. Plasma cartridges, those will come in handy later, because I will be using plasma weapons later. Once I find some plasma weapons, at least. I currently don't have any, but I'll have some eventually. Good. I love coming here and not having to shoot things because I can collect all the fusion cells for later. Okay, nothing worth grabbing in here. What about this room? Yes, a fusion core. Because I have the fusion core perks, don't really ever need to worry about running out. But all the same, it's good to have more. Especially if I end up getting like a Gatling laser at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's it.
Nice thing about this character build I made is there's a lot of room for variations without having to go super late game with it. Like, the original build didn't really call for melee weapons, but due to the fact that I was running out of ammo constantly, I put a few points into it, and now it's a viable melee build. Come on, Bethesda, keep up with me. I mean, the main focus of this build was the robots.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Okay, Ada,
Hey,
What can I do for you?
go.
get him.
We've got company. They may be using stealth.
So this is what the build is really meant for. Sit back and let your robots do the fighting. But unfortunately, Ada's not as upgraded as I want her to be because I don't have Blacksmith. Once I get the Blacksmith perk, she will be insanely good. But she does have the Assaultron laser head, which decimates almost everything. So that she's got going for her. Now, where did this? Okay, and it fell below the surface, like you do when you're hitting with a giant face laser.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
You told me to leave, now you're begging me to leave. Come on, man. Make up your mind. Or you want that tough, or you want to be a, wuss.
Yes.
Come on. Dang it. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay. All kinds of ammo that I don't need. That's okay. That is okay. Because I just picked up a fat man with a mini nuke. That is all I need. Yeah, I'll take the alarm clock. There's the
Excellent.
covert operations manual. Okay, nothing else in here. Almost time to exact our revenge.
Nice.
Mentats, Stimpaks.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk. Right. Do want to do a quick save here. Do.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident.
An accident.
Still,
Douchebag.
this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you. Because he ain't here.
Sorry if you heard all that. I was putting batteries in my controller.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. In the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where it is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood. Even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Over here. Possible. Engaging hostile targets. Not much of a threat after all.
Alright. That is one dead Kellogg.
All this
Revenge is
was
ours.
barely human.
Well, great. So, we got revenge. Game over, right? GG? Oh, wait, we gotta go pick up the son, I suppose. Oh, if we have to.
Yes.
Doing a bit of light reading to pass the time.
My lovely bots have popped into the channel. Apricot, Droop Fruit, and Commander Root. My faithful bot companions. Okay. Oh, that's over with. Let's get out of here. I'm fairly certain that Wonder Glue is always there, so always make sure you check that locker.
Going up.
Any day now. There we go.
Access.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the Nazis in power armor.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
You are douchebags. Sorry if you're a Brotherhood of Steel fan. I will agree that they were awesome in New Vegas and 3, but in 4, they can kind of all die. Now, I am probably going to go visit them. If nothing else, than to raid them of everything they have.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Okay. So, first off, let's pop over to Diamond City and go talk to Valentine. While I'm here, do you guys have any ammo to sell?
Everyone does.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna sell that. Sell the Fat Mags. I don't need it now. Anything else? Didn't really pick up a whole lot of junk while I was down in there. Sell that. I don't use stealth boys. I haven't picked up any junk I need to get rid of, have I? I don't think I can sell the cybernetic stuff, right? Nope, I can sell those now. Okay. Still can't afford the big boy. Don't want that. Double damage against full health. So that doesn't work well for my build because I use automatic weapons. Now, if I was doing a sniper build using energy weapons, that would be great. But not with, you know, automatic weapons, because the second you hit them, they're not going to be at full health anymore. Oh, you have 112 fusions. Jeez, that's 1,000 caps. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. I'm gonna hold on to those. Don't need 5.56s or 5mm. Not gonna be using flamers or flares. No gamma rounds for me. I don't really want missiles either, or railroad spikes, or shotgun shells for that matter. So, let's just go ahead and get the rest of your cells. And let's pick up all of those. So I'm wanting to stock up on plasma for as soon as I get my plasma weapon. Though I'm still not sure if there's a unique one that I want to try to get, so I'm just going to go for just a regular plasma when I find one, though. Shut up, Sheffield.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. Favorite quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. Not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? Just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way.
Yeah,
I'm
neither
gonna
of you.
introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public.
I won't. I never actually did check for this area. Check this house here for loot. Oh, good thing I just did, because stim packs and ammo. Military fatigues are always nice if I decide to use one, because I can put ballistic weave on it. But I'm really liking the mechanist armor. Did I ever actually upgrade the mechanist armor with ballistic? I don't know if I actually did level 1 ballistic weave on it or not. I don't think I did. What the heck? Did I get stuck? No, I'm just falling. Memory den. I don't think I've been there yet. Okay. I've discovered good neighbor, but I've not actually done anything there yet. By the way, if anybody's watching, could you give me a quick stream health check? Are you seeing any like lag or anything like that? I was having a lot of issues last night with the video lagging, but the audio still being fine. So if anybody's watching, would you mind commenting?
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time.
Hey, Britzoid! Welcome. It's great to see you.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
How did playing with the grandkids go earlier? They wear you out?
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, you'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool. Good. So long as you remember.
Not too bad. That's good. If you're that good, kids, maybe I'll drop mine off at your place sometime.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill what I want to.
Hi, Cleo.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying
This character has
anything?
no charisma whatsoever.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
What does she actually have? I don't remember. Okay, she had the party starter. That's right. And I think she also sells Devastator. Yeah, Devastator. And she has ballistic fiber shipments if I want it. Which is actually not a bad idea. Damn, man, you got 4 kids? I stopped at 2. After 2, I said, hell no. No more. I'm getting this shit fixed right now. Fusion core not? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. So I need to go over to the memory den now, right? Yeah, that's right.
Brotherhood of Steel. Stay out of
By the way, Britzoid, since Sarah and my other viewers are kind of lurking right now, would you mind let me know if there's any volume or lag issues on the stream? I want to make sure that it's doing a lot better than it was last night.
I thought you had forgotten
Because I went through and watched the replay from last night, and it was horrible how much it was lagging.
Amari's downstairs. Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
It should be better tonight. I'm on a better machine, so hopefully we won't have as many issues.
Wait, I know you. You're on the way. What's this all about?
Perfect.
Alright. Buff out. Yeah, cigar box. No lag, good. I'm probably going to be doing another one of those speed runs tonight. Probably in like, I don't know, hour and a half or so. I do want to at least get one run in tonight, but I wanted to play some
we need your
Fallout
help,
first.
I need the
Because I think the
memories
video
from
from last night was too laggy, and I bet it's going to get rejected from the speedrun site. So I want to get another one in so I can submit
Are
it.
you too mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You
Shorty
need
should be
this.
back by here in like
So do we.
not too long actually. So when was it?
But no guarantees.
Probably about,
Have it with you?
I don't know, 10-15 minutes. He should be back.
what I could find.
Sarah's lurking.
What's this?
Don't
This
know
isn't
what
a brain.
she's doing, but
This
she's
is-
lurking.
Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface.
Sometimes streaming at night sucks because all my friends are working or in bed already.
I'm not surprised.
Except for you
From
guys.
what I've
You guys
seen,
are awesome.
All Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
By the way, Brett, so you said you were a fan of the Mechanist armor, right?
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm rocking the Mechanist armor myself.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
I'm gonna take this fusion core out, just so nothing comes through and steals my power armor.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus.
I need to
They're
finish
like
trying to upgrade
computer
Ada now that
encryption.
I've picked up some
You don't
materials.
pass one. Let's see.
I don't think I've actually picked
A
up any
single
rubber.
mind wouldn't be
That's
able to crack
a
it.
problem.
But what
Yeah,
if
it's
we
Kellogg's
stood,
memories.
reload both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory line?
I'm just gonna fly through it
Run your
because
cognitive
it's
functions
kind of
in
boring
parallel.
and most everybody's
Relax
seen
the
it.
hope
Unless you want to see it,
while
I have
your
no problem with that.
consciousness drives through whatever
Typically, I
memories
just fly
you
through it
find.
because almost everybody has seen them.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
There's actually a lot of really cool dialogue in the memories if you take your time and listen to it all. And a lot of people don't get the little sub context dialogue options, I guess, where it's Kellogg having internal conversations with himself. Come on. Okay. There we go. Hey Sarah, welcome back. I like this new chat bot. It gives me a
Can you hear me?
heads up display on who's in here.
The simulation appears to
Hey
be
Ronnie, how you
although
doing?
the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you
Saw you
through
lurking
the
around.
intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
You know what? Screw it. I think I actually will go through and
There.
do the
This
full
is-
memory sequence as intended.
Fine.
Whoa. Okay, game was lagging. Sorry about that. Yeah, it does tell a really important part of the story. It does. Okay, I got turned around from that lag. And then, like I said, a lot of times when people go through here, they skip the sub,
This may prove disorienting.
context things. So, like, I can
Dad
do
was
this.
either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
I know
I
these
never knew what happened to her after I left.
memories hit a little close to home for
I
a lot
didn't
of
want to
people.
know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Oh, I just noticed a big typo in
doesn't
that
matter now,
timer
though.
message. Ugh. Need to fix that later.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn the music volume down a little bit. Let's turn this down. There. That way you guys can actually hear the talking.
Listen to me, Connor. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connection.
Whoa.
Anything
Laggy.
you want. But little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Yeah, point a gun towards your daughter. That's a great idea.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Let's keep looking. I'll
Whatever
connect
made
you
me
to the next
think that a
intact
guy
memory.
like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier
By the way,
than
the
she
hub
was
and the
with me.
she, if you don't know, are
Almost certainly lived
throwbacks to
longer.
the first two Fallout games.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah, can't say I blame him there. I would have probably done the same.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
Yeah, he had a real tough life.
You'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well,
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
it's like this.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
There's his family. Lives down the creek.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Hey, Britsoid, have you ever heard these extra dialogue options before?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
And
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
Yeah, this was a big one here.
It was just me against the world. The world had it coming. If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Critical failure.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
That was
One of
Kellogg's
these has
big
got to
turning
tell us
point when he
something.
realized, fuck it,
We're running out of brain here.
me against the world.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
This one should look familiar.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
That he is, Britsoid, that he is.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost.
Douchebag cat.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
Wait. No, no. I'm
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
I like that little bit there.
If he could take me, I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
This whole setup
This
in
appears
Diamond
to be a
City
very
was part of
recent
some
memory,
elaborate
so
plan of the old
good
man's.
news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea
Realize
to
Sean
settle
screwed
down
him
with
over.
a kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
So Kellogg, as a kid, was reading Grognak and Amazing Tales, but he's got little Sean here reading medical journals and I think Tesla magazines. Yeah.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown.
I don't know Britzoid, but I like
The
him.
new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home
Yeah, I like Virgil too.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Kind of wish they'd expanded upon Virgil a little bit more, made him more, more integral to the story than just this one little part. Though if you side with the Institute, you get to get a little bit extra dialogue with him.
To relay with Sean.
If you destroy the Institute and tell him you did, then he like kicks you out and tells you never to return.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Memory's done. I don't know. I think one of the terminals said he was getting ready to, but he caught wind that we were tracking him down. So he thought he would just take care of us before going to get Virgil.
How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
What the heck? What's up with my controller? Okay. Just all of a sudden didn't want to let me push a button.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
That was weird.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way,
just stopped
I unplugged
responding all of
Mr.
a sudden.
Valentine first. Remove the implant
Finally, a level
while you
up.
were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, well, let's pop back into our power armor here.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the level up here. Level 22 now. Go agility. Or go blacksmith. Blacksmith will let me get better upgrades for Ada, but I need blacksmith 2 to get the stealth blade, which is what I want. No, I need more damage. I'm going into the glowing sea. I'm level 22 now, Britzoid. 22.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Kinda wish I had
or
my
I
webcam
could
right
head
now.
back to Diamond City.
Cats are all over the frickin' place.
They know where
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck, Andy. You know where to find me.
I really wish they'd like made an option to where you could keep Kellogg in Nick. Like,
We should head back.
you could do something that would allow Kellogg to take over Nick's mind. I think that would be really cool.
Well, we didn't wait for so long.
Okay. Let's pop over to Mechanist Lair real quick. I'll store some stuff, see if I can do any upgrades before we go into the glowing sea. Yeah, I think it really would be pretty cool. Be surprised there's not a mod for that or something where you can have Nick be taken over by Kellogg, but that would kind of screw with Far Harbor, considering Nick is a major part of Far Harbor. It's not required you take him, but you get a lot of really cool extra dialogue options and choices if you take him to Far Harbor. Okay, so workshop. There's the workshop. Oh yeah, that's my set T45. Okay, store all that. Let's store that. Oh, I forgot I'm carrying that thing around. Don't need Kellogg's gun. I don't need his outfit. I'm gonna store the fatigues in case I need them later. Let's see here. Can I upgrade Ada anymore? I don't think I can because I need rubber. Well, I mean, you do get his affinity quest line where he talks about him getting the memories from that old cop and tracking down his last case. So I mean, you get a little bit of story, but it's not a whole hell of a lot. Let's go scrap all this stuff. Try to get some materials so I can build with. Really great if something gave me rubber. Damn it. Okay, that'll give me 4 rubber actually, but I kind of like that forklift. It's unique. Well, that's kind of what their idea was behind the Creation Club, but they kind of made it too limiting, really, because for one, they won't allow Creation Club items to be created based off of DLC. And that was a huge mistake, I think. I mean, I get the reasoning behind it. They didn't want to force people to have the DLC to be able to get all the Creation Club stuff, but anybody that's going to spend $5, $10, $20 on Creation Club has pretty much already bought the DLC already. So I think they really just screwed the pooch on that. They should have just allowed people to fully utilize all the assets available to them. Come on, give me some rubber. I want to be able to finish upgrading Ada. Not to mention the modding community also has like taken the game and just ran with it as far as additional content goes. Okay, for some reason I can't scrap that. Whatever. Not gonna fiddle with it. a place where I can get a lot of rubber, but I don't want to go there, scrap it, and then come all the way, carry it all the way back here. Do you have this game, Britzoid? Because you seem to know a decent bit about it. What do you mean streams are going to end? Well, we'll be streaming 76. I don't plan to stop playing Fallout 4 entirely when 76 comes out. I will be playing a lot of 76, but I don't plan to stop playing Fallout 4. There's a little bit of rubber. I'm gonna scrap that one though. I'm actually thinking what I'm probably gonna do is when 76 does come out, I'm gonna like split up Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. So I'll do like, you know, maybe Monday and Tuesday be 76, with Wednesday and Thursday being Fallout 4, or you know 76 then 4, 76 4. It's just I'm gonna figure out something. Like I said, I don't plan to stop. I do enjoy this game way too much to do that. Are you not interested in 76, Britzoid? I really think that 76 is going to surprise people as far as how good it is. That's about everything I could possibly scrap here, so let's hope that was enough. No, that's the nice thing about 76 is that I'm not going to be required to play with everybody. It's not going to be like World of Warcraft where, you know, you have to be, you know, keep up with everybody in order to raid properly or anything like that. It doesn't seem like it's going to be your standard MMO. And for the most part, I'm going to be playing 76 by myself. I mean, I already know that Shorty and DG are going to have it on PC, so I'm not going to be able to play with them. I mean, unless they allow us to do crossplay, which I severely doubt will be available for at least a couple months.
Until Sony gets off their ass?
Until they finally get tired of Sony and just say, fuck you, we're going to do it anyway.
And I should know.
Mike said he might be getting it, but not right away.
There we go. But yeah, so I'm not going to have to play 76 nonstop to stay up to date with everybody. That's just not going to happen. It's not needed. Okay, cool. I can actually do this now. Nice. I still can't really give her what I want, though, as far as... I'm wanting to give her the stealth blades here. I want 2 stealth blades on her. So she'll be just non-stop melee damage. Okay, I cannot do the hydraulic yet. But I can do voltaic on the legs. There we go. Now her damage resistance is really good. Like I said, I'm extremely excited about 76. I think it really will be a lot better than what people think.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Okay, armor-wise, she's good to go. I just need to get her weapons sorted. I don't really feel like upgrading Codsworth right now. Actually, wait. Now let's see what we can do with Codsworth. I'm sad just for the hell of it. I could give him a sentry torso. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Do actuated frame. Increases damage resistance. Okay, let's do the actuated frame. Why not? Will it be on Steam? Yeah, it'll be on Steam. I don't know if you could pre-order it through Steam, because they were like limiting sort of who and what, or limiting where you could pre-order it from, just to kind of control things. But I mean, everything else they've ever released has been on Steam, so. And I mean, Steam is like the #1 seller of PC video games, so I don't see why it wouldn't at all. Let's do recon sensors. That makes sense for Codsworth, all his eyes on his head. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's available for pre-order on Steam. What's up, Lemon? Or Tempest. I just call you Tempest. That's easier for me to say. Good news? Did you get your affiliate finally? Nice. That is amazing. So happy you finally got that. You've been working for that for a while now. Okay, and pretty much the same exact thing here. I'm out of rubber, and his armor is done. I just need freaking to give him weapons. This is Flamer saw. Which one actually does more damage? The saw does more base damage. The Flamer does energy. Let's say, congratulations, Tempest. That is amazing. I'm so happy you finally got that. Should I trade out Ada for a little while and run with Codsworth? Yeah.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
go to Codsworth.
Of course.
It will be my pleasure. Cheerio.
Next time I'm over in your stream, Tempest, I'll toss some bits your way. Congratulate you. I'm really happy you finally got that. Sometimes it takes a second for Twitch to like catch up on things like that. I just recently got my subscriber badges. If you look next to Britzoid's name there, you'll see it. So sometimes it just takes things. Like it took to get those badges. It took like, I don't know, 3 hours. Let's see. Blue paint, Brotherhood Outcast, pink, Racing Stripe, military, Voltec, lead plating, explosive shielding, aquatic camo, black onyx. Black onyx wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, kinetic servos. Onyx paint. And nothing there I can do. Nice. What was it you were giving away? Was it gift cards, I think you said you were giving away? I wish I could have got in on those things, but it's just you stream so late I'm ready to like pass out by the time you go live. Onyx. Okay. You run at 5? I didn't see because I was having family time with the kids and stuff. I leave work at 4:30, pick up the boy from school, get home, play with the kids for about 2 hours, or about an hour and a half or so, eat dinner, and then get up here around 7-ish to start getting ready for my stream. So between 5 and like 8, I'm just completely out of touch with reality. $10 RuneScape cards? Nice. What can you actually buy in RuneScape these days? I haven't played in probably
15 years?
10, 15 years, yeah. They didn't even have the new version when I played. I was still playing on the old browser version. Okay, yeah, the Onyx is looking really sweet with that Mechanist helmet.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
And I love how these little Tesla coils look all over the armor. Really fits the whole robot feel. Okay, so we are going to go to the glowing sea now.
Damn it.
So...
Why is the water always empty?
I could walk over here from Fallon's, or I could go south from Fort Hagen. Let's just go south from Fort Hagen. Discover a few locations along the way. Have a good old time. The helmet is actually the Mechanist helmet, so the reason why you're able to see it is I took the power armor helmet off, so the Mechanist helmet would show through, because I think it looks really freaking cool. But as far as the benefits that the Mechanist helmet gives, +1 charisma and intelligence and 13 resist. I mean, if I really, if I was smart, I would wear the power armor helmet because it gives a hell of a lot more resistance. But, meh. This looks cool, so that's why I'm using it. It's really cool to see the Mechanist helmet sticking out of the power armor like that. I don't really like the power armor helmets in this game, except for maybe the XO1. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how Codsworth compares to Ada when I haven't been able to upgrade his weapon to get the lightning gun. Oh yeah, it's the absolute most important thing in this game. If you don't look cool, then what the hell are you doing? Everything's about aesthetics. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to get to the glowing sea because we get to get one of the Creation Club items that I put off until we get there. If it doesn't kill me in one hit. The Silver Shroud is one of the coolest things. Fun fact, if you fight the Mechanist while wearing the Silver Shroud outfit, you get some unique dialogue. I did not know that for like, I don't know, the first 3 years I played this game, and then just one day I decided to do the Silver Shroud stuff first. So it's pretty cool. And you can, as long as you're wearing the costume, there are the Speakish Shroud option comes up quite often throughout dialogue and the entire game, really. Stupid bugs. Damn bugs. Wow, Prime, that was really loud in my ear.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
I have enough fusion cells that I could probably stop using the sword now, but I really like the sword. But I am going to the glowing sea, so I should probably get ready to actually shoot stuff. The only downside to keep taking off the power armor helmet is I can't turn on the flashlight. Because your Pit-Boy is actually in the power armor suit, so you can't use it as a flashlight. So when you're in a power armor suit, your helmet has a flashlight. But yeah, if you take the helmet off, you're kind of screwed in the darkness. Oh well, the price we paid to look cool. Positivity Bot is in my stream. That is awesome. Did you ever follow Oxhorn or ESO for Fallout videos? Because that's typically who I would watch. And I still do sometimes. I've been so busy with Twitch stuff, though, I've hardly watched anything on YouTube recently. A lot of the settlement building stuff I do is actually inspired by Oxhorn. Yeah, Oxhorn is really cool. I love watching his lore videos and his settlement building videos. He's been doing an entire series about Fallout 1 and 2, going, you know, kind of a let's play. But I've not had time to sit down and watch them. I watched like the first 2, and they were really good. Okay, that was weird.
Fine then.
Oh shit, car about to go booming.
Very sporty.
Oh damn. I didn't see the second one. I was gonna look for the body to loot, but oh well. Well, these were Rust Devils. What the hell are Rust Devils doing out here? And my controller's doing that whole infinite vibrate thing again. God damn it. I wish I knew what caused that bug. I think it's something to do with this Xbox app and not Fallout 4 itself. Alright. There we go. Much better. Alright, where was the... oh, it's up this way. Also, I like watching Shoddycast's science videos about Fallout 4. He, like, broke down the science behind mini nukes and stim packs, Radaway, Rad-X, laser rifles, plasma weapons. Broke down, you know, all of the lore science behind it and equated to, you know, how could they actually be done in real life. And a lot of it was surprisingly possible and scary as hell. Like mini nukes. You could actually make mini nukes. And it would be devastating. I'm gonna do a quick save just because it was a long walk to get here. Hell yeah, we're nerds. Proud of it. Even though I'm in power armor, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Rad-X just because I have them. Just a little extra rad resist. Fun little fact, out here in the glowing sea there is a house. Let's see, it's about right here, I think. That has a potential for a full suit of XO1 in the basement. Yeah, suitcase nukes, yeah. I saw a video about those. It was like Cold War Myths video, and it was about... oh shit, okay, there it is. So, yeah. You've probably never seen this before. Okay, okay, Tempest. I didn't know they had added any of that stuff to the game. Oh, great. She's in power armor. Lovely. Sentinel. No, not... okay, Codsworth.
Hey.
I can't tell you to attack. Oh, wait, no, maybe. attack Mercy.
On him.
The BFG 9000. Yay for Creation Club. Any Doom fans in here? I gotta be really careful when I use this gun because you can kill yourself with it fairly easily. I was not expecting that when I first got it, and it was rather humorous. I got attacked by a deathclaw, shot at point blank range, and I died. Do you just need somebody, you need to have one made, Tempest, or do you not know how to actually add them? Because that's two different scenarios. I'm actually talking to somebody about getting my emotes drawn up. I've got sub badges, but I need emotes, and the ones I want custom drawn for me. So, because I'm not good enough to actually make them myself. That's what I mean about possibly killing myself with that weapon.
Not fear the Red Menace.
What kind of format is the image in, Tempest? Because for the sub emotes, it needs to be a PNG with a transparent background, and is a 112 pixels by 112 pixels, and then two sizes that are smaller, I think. I mean, if you've got like a JPEG of it and just need it converted to a PNG, I could do that for you. I got no problem with that. Yep, Britsoid, you're about to see it. It's on over this right over this hill. And here it is. You have a good memory, Brits. It sucks though is that this area could have had so much cool stuff to go along with it, but it's just kind of like not even used.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
If it's a white cat face Tempest, then simply just adding a black border around the edge will probably take care of what you're wanting to do.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone.
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to
That's
Adam.
a good question, Brits. I guess we'll find out when Shorty comes back to the
We
Commonwealth.
have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Tell you what, Tempest, do you have it in just a JPEG, or do you have it in like a Photoshop file format?
May Adam bless you with his glow. Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
Okay, well that's going to be an issue, Tempest, because if it's a copyrighted image, you cannot use it as an emote. You'll get in huge
All
trouble.
those seeking Adam are welcome. Or is it something more tangible you require?
Let's see what you have.
Very well.
Okay, so does he have anything decent? I don't remember. Alright, Brits. Night, man. I'll probably see you on DG or Shorty stream tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. I want that ballistic fiber. Yeah, Tempest, usually what people will do is they'll commission a graphic designer to make them an emote. So what you could do is you could show them the picture you want, and then they could take that and, you know, make an emote out of that. But yeah, you just an image you found on the internet, they're not gonna like it if you use that. Like if you're caught, you could face some serious consequences.
Rubbish.
Then again, another thing you could do, Tempest, is if it's from like Deviant Arts, so you can actually, if you're actually able to contact the creator, you know, you could ask them for permission to be able to use it as an emote. That's another option you could do as well. Alright.
There it goes to throwing something at me.
Okay, finally made it to Virgil's house. Jeez. Okay. So we're gonna talk to Virgil here, get them unlock the next part of the quest, but then at that point I think I'm gonna switch over and do 1 or 2 Power Ranger runs to try to get a better video. Who knows, maybe I'll even beat my time from yesterday.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid.
Headphones are these?
I knew they'd send him after me.
No, they're not.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Mad at me.
Not lying.
Well,
oh, damn it, clicked off of it.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here?
You're big and green.
What do
What's
you
the big
want?
deal?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane?
Yep.
Never mind how nearly
I'm a mad
impossible that
scientist.
is.
Kind of goes with
Even
territory.
if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
They kidnapped someone, and I want him back.
Oh, no. Look, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't realize that's what you were after. I can help you.
Hey,
get in
Kenneth.
there,
It's
but
going
I
pretty
want
good.
something
How about
in
you?
return.
We're just wrapping up this little quest here, talking to Virgil, and then I'm going to switch over and do a couple speed runs afterwards to finish up the stream.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my
Wow.
old office.
What time is it where you're at?
and
It's
bring
like
it to
10
me.
p.m. here.
I think that's pretty reasonable. In
You work
exchange
late shift,
for
or are you,
helping you. All right.
in a different time
Let's
zone
talk
where it's
details.
not so crazy to get
First
home at 10
things
o'clock?
first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it.
So you do pull a late
It's a
shift.
closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Materializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand?
It's not the only way. Talk to the Brotherhood. They find a way.
You're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
9 o'clock.
I don't really know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They
Yeah, I was
don't
trying to
come
remember
out
where I
often,
know you
and
from,
when
and
they do,
I think it was
if you
one of the
don't see
Discord
them,
servers I'm in.
Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser
Although I also
is
recently
dispatched.
just left a bunch
They're
of
very
Discord
good
servers.
at what they do.
Okay, SMD,
and
yeah, I'm in
you're
that one
going to
still.
have to kill one.
I was in like 20 freaking Discord servers at one point. I went through and got rid of like all but 3 or 4 of them.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every
Come on,
courser
Virgil.
has special
I wanna play some
hardware
Super
that
Nintendo.
gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me.
Yeah, if
Sitting
anybody's
here
just popping
waiting
in, I'm
doesn't
about to
seem like a
wrap
good
up Fallout
plan.
4 for the night, and then I'm
You're
going to
have
play
hunt one down.
some
I
Super
can tell you
Nintendo,
where to
do a
start
couple speed
and give
runs
you
to
some
wrap
help
up my
finding
stream.
one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal and lead to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
No, you don't. You just want my serum. Or your serum back. Okay. Does this actually level me up? Okay, I'll do the level up and then switch games. Well, Kenneth, in just a moment you'll see another one. But I want Fortune Finder just because I want more money to buy more ammo. Alright, so let's save. Okay, it's gonna auto save. But I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna make a manual save. Okay, so let's kill that. And let me go over here and change. Let's see, so let's take that off. And start up my split program. Okay, so splits, open layouts. Okay. And let's get the volume working. There we go. So this is one of the other games I play, obviously. I just started speedrunning this game last night actually, and I was able to get a 3rd place time in the world, according to speedrun.com. Okay, Birdswell, what's up? Oh, what the heck? Hang on, I gotta reconfigure my inputs. Unfortunately, I do have to play on emulator because I don't have a capture card. So just 1 second while I configure these inputs. There we go. You don't have to be a streamer to have a follow-up, so it's kind of weird about Twitch is kind of weird about that. So if somebody's following you, actually I don't even know what the real purpose is to following somebody that doesn't stream. I really don't. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now I'm going to try to read chat as I go, but this game is pretty fast-paced, so I might fall behind on chat a little bit, so forgive me if that happens. No, it's not a glitch. You can have a follower. God damn it. Damn the putty patrols, right. I'm getting better at that double punch. It actually does speed it up if you kill them all, otherwise you have to wait for them to walk off screen. And I'm purposely avoiding the power bolts there because I don't want to fill my bar too fast. I want to get it close, but I don't want to have it fully filled until I get to the boss. Nights, Brits. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I punch people in the junk quite often. Damn it. Timed that wrong. If anybody's curious, the world record in this game is like 29 minutes and 30 seconds. My best right now is like 38 minutes, I think. So I've got a lot of time saved to catch up on if I want to make a shot at the world record. Get your ass back down here. This fight is sloppy. Get back on screen. Damn it. When he goes off screen, he takes no damage. Yeah, that's bad. Hang on, Tempest, I'll read that in just a sec. Oh, that's easy. That's Tommy. I've not even watched them all. I know that. I don't know that answer. I quit watching them after Ninja, or after the Ninja ones. Yeah, Jason David Frank. He's also an MMA fighter as well. He's also appeared in a couple fanfics. I'm trying to think what else. He also did a couple web videos about Power Rangers. Again, I'm avoiding getting some of these bolts because I don't want to fill my power meter yet. If at all possible. I mean, if I do fill it, it's no big deal. I can still beat the boss. It's just faster if I avoid the bolts. And I'm not doing a very good job of it. Come on. Okay, good, I jumped over him. I'm like 2 bolts away from getting full power and I don't want it. go, full power. Just in time for the boss. Crap. Got a bad cycle. Well, as a death and a time loss. Screw it. Burn it. I need to practice this fight a lot more than I have. There's a couple bosses in this game that really mess me up for time, and this is one of them. Yeah, that should have been sub 10 minutes easily. There's a way when you have the power, you know, with the sword, you can actually jump and hit him above those spikes and still miss the spikes, but it's really precise inputs. I'm not sure I'm even able to do that on an Xbox controller. I need to get like a USB Super Nintendo controller at some point. Or a freaking capture card so I can run my actual Super Nintendo. So this is the snowboarding level. It's an auto-scroller, so not super exciting. If you want to go grab a drink or take a leak, this is what I'm going to be doing for like the next 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes is just snowboarding. I'm not even really going to attempt to be able to get to morph before hitting the boss on this character because yeah, you have to be insane with your inputs to be able to get all of the lightning bolts required, and it's not worth it. It's really not. I've killed myself too many times trying to do it. And now we're surfing on no waves. Really? Come on. Okay, boss time. This is another boss that I really need to learn better because there's a glitch you can do against it, but I don't know how to do it because you have to be standing on a very specific spot to be able to do it. It's whenever she starts to breathe fire. If you're standing in the exact right spot, you can avoid the fire and continue to hit her. And that was not it. Damn it. Got greedy. Luckily on this boss, a death is like not really a time loss, so there's that, at least. Oh, come on, you got like one hit left. Get back down here. There we go. This stage can really make or break a run depending on how many times you screw up. I hate those things. I really do. I hate those things so much. How did that not hit it? Damn it. Thought I could do it, but I missed. And I knew that death was coming. Yeah, this is certainly not going to be a PB run for sure, but I'll just consider it a practice run. How did you miss? How did I miss? Wow, I'm doing really bad. Yeah, I was obsessed quite a bit over Power Rangers when I was a kid. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen, and I still let it happen. I froze. Should not have froze. As far as bad runs go, this is a pretty bad one. Oh well. At least I got full power on the boss. With any luck, I can get a quick kill. Didn't get the quick kill. And I got a death. God damn it. That's what, 3 deaths this run so far? That's bad. Oh wait, no, this way. Man, I'm doing so bad. Why did you jump? I hit the jump button, man. Son of a bitch. This is just not my night. Fuck it. Damn it, I didn't get the one cycle. Oh my god. What is wrong with me tonight? Hey Outlaw, thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry you're seeing me suck so bad right now. We're just gonna call this a practice run. Should have actually morphed like 2 screens ago. Hey Shorty, glad you showed up. You're just in time to watch me like do my worst run yet, dude. I'm like sucking horribly right now. Like I may not actually complete this run, that's how bad I'm doing. Yeah, you missed the Fallout segment. Let's see, what all did I do? Killed Kellogg, made it down to the glowing sea, talked to Virgil. At that point, I was like, damn it, I want to play some Power Rangers. Oh my god, like seriously. I know I'm hitting these jump inputs and they're just not happening. I mean, I've been told that input lag on emulators is a thing that speedrunners hate. I'm starting to understand why. Ouch. Shouldn't have done that. Damn it. Shit. I did not want to do that. Shit. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to reset because I don't think I can beat the boss without getting hit a single time. Yep. Reset. Exactly. Hicks. And then maybe we can just chalk that up to practice, and this will be better. I mean, last night it did take me 3 or 4 attempts before I got good enough to get a decent run out of this. So let's see what happens. Unfortunately, I just don't have that kind of time. I've got enough time for one run, one full run, and that's about it. I didn't get hit by the bike that time, so that's progress. I appreciate it, Shuri. By the way, are we having any lag issues like last night? Good. So obviously this setup will be the one I use for the foreseeable future because that other computer was a piece of shit. I actually just unhooked the thing and it's sitting in a corner right now. The computer is in a permanent timeout because it sucks. That was stupid. Oh, damn it. That would have been so cool if I'd hit it. So that, I feel, could be a lot faster if I just timed everything properly. How did that not hit him? I pushed the punch button. Okay. That was close. know for a fact on console I can do these like low kick things a lot faster. So there really is such thing as input lag on emulators for sure. Whoa, that was a serious input lag. Dude, tell me about it, man. I asked for days on this guy. Although the creepy thing though is that the pink and yellow rangers look exactly the same. Like they didn't design a different body type for the female rangers when they're morphed. Damn, I thought I could make that jump. And that one. Yeah, I'm getting really bad input lag. I don't know if there's a way that I can compensate for it by like changing one of the settings in one of the emulators maybe? Or getting a different emulator that has less lag? Because this is crazy. I easily lost about 2 seconds in this level alone just because of input lag. Damn it. Nice. Way better than last time. Whoa, what the hell did I just hit? There we go. That was weird. Might blow his top. Wah, wah, wah. you ought to do a stream where you play some retro stuff. I'd love to see what you used to play and still enjoy. Damn it, wasn't reading chat. I'm actually debating on playing Chrono Trigger Friday night. Since I kind of do whatever the hell I want to on Fridays, I'm actually debating on doing Chrono Trigger. I'll agree with you there, Shorty. It definitely is the best JRPG of all time. Really? Get back down here, Scullerina. Oh, come on. Cheated me out of those few seconds. This is certainly going a lot better than last time, so that's a plus. Oh, dang it. Mistimed that jump. I'm not quite sure the optimum pattern for attacking those guys. I always do that, and no matter how many times I do it, I don't fucking learn. Wow, how the hell did I pull that off? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, made it. That could have gone better. So the reason why I saved the morph until that dude is, one, to fill my health, but also because it does do a crap ton of damage to him when you morph. So, I don't know if you noticed, but it pretty much destroyed the left side of him. So it kind of makes that go a little faster. And I realized I did not update my game whenever I switched over to this, so it still says I'm playing Fallout 4. And why'd I do that? Do not get the PC port. Shit, and I just died telling you that. Do not get the PC port. It fucking sucks. It's as bad, if not worse, than the Final Fantasy VII PC port. Trust me on that. It's pretty fucking horrible. Shit, I didn't get the last lightning bolt. God damn it. Have you played the phone version yet? It's on the Android store. Ah, damn it. How did that? You didn't play the PlayStation 1 version? That was my favorite version. Because it had the cutscenes in it. Holy crap, I dodged it that time! No, they released Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger on PlayStation 1. They called it the Final Fantasy Chronicles Collection. Because they went through a phase, if you remember, where like they did Final Fantasy 1 and 2 as the anthology. They did 5 and 6, or no, they did like 1 and 2 was like Origins, and they did 5 and 6 as like anthology. Then they also did Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 4 as a collection. Yeah, I would get that one if I were you. If you want to play Trigger, because it had all the cutscenes that was done by Akira Toriyama. So you'll get fucking Chrono looking like Goku, which is pretty badass. Oh, this is gonna work out great if he drops a lightning bolt. Yes, that's gonna work out perfect. Beautiful. I couldn't have done that one better. Ow, you dickhead. Too soon. That was a little slow, but I didn't want to take the extra damage. Yeah, look it up. I think it's called Final Fantasy Chronicles. Okay, so maybe they added in the same things. They look like they were drawn by, like, Dragon Ball Z, because that would be them. Chrono with the red spiky hair and muscles that have way too much definition. I know, right? I do that every time. DG! Hey man, how's work going? I'm assuming you're still at work. cool. Well, I hope your shift went not crappy. Come on, get up there. No, I don't want to grab that. Shit. Damn, that sucked. Oh my god, just die already. Dude, it is freaking fun as hell, but it is not easy. It is hard. Like, we're talking beat 'em up, Super Nintendo beat 'em up at its finest. Actually, I think this is probably my favorite side-scroller beat 'em up game that I've ever played. And I've played quite a few. Okay, come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Come on, get up here before I lose too much power, damn it. Okay, this is actually the first time I've been up here where I've actually got a power meter, so this is gonna be good. Nice. Yeah, I think I've played every Power Ranger game on Super Nintendo, and I think this is the only one I ever put the time and effort to actually want to beat. Hey, Techno Girl, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. Handed to me by these lasers. Ooh, that was close. A little too close. Aw, damn, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know, Techno. I forgot to update the description, but I don't want to screw up the speed run here to fix it. Actually, Shorty, you're a mod. Are you able to fix it? I don't know if you can actually do it or not. Are you able to update what game I'm playing, Shorty? Being a mod, I don't know if you can actually do that. Or if I need to set up a chat bot so that you can do that. Or set up a chat bot command for that. Punch this way. I have no idea if you can or not. I know that I can like do it via commands through Streamlabs chatbot, but I didn't set them up yet. Or I don't know if they may even be stock commands. I don't know. You know more about that bot than I do at this point, probably. Besides, but it really doesn't matter. I've only got like another less than 10 minutes probably of this run to go. And then I'm going to be calling it anyway, so I'll just try to remember to update it next time I do this. Exactly, DG. These are magical rockets. They don't need propulsion. I don't care about the title, just update the game. Shit, run! Okay, good. I barely made it. I'm gonna wait for that rocket. Or not. Fuck it. I should have waited. If I hadn't hesitated, I would have been able to do it. Whoa, shit. How did that putty not die? Oh, you dick. I'm probably gonna take a death on this boss. And I'm so close to having a full power. Come on, no blue balls, no blue balls, no blue balls. And of course we get a blue ball right off the bat. Drop me in. It's not gonna be enough to kill him. But that is. If I can do this in 4 minutes, I'll have beat my PB. I know that much. If I can get sub 38, I'll be ridiculously happy. It's fine, Shorty. He'll be done in 5 minutes anyway. Shit. Fucking daggers. Damn it. I really need to learn this fight better. on, guys. Sub 38, come on. That's perfectly fine. I don't care about taking a death right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Holy shit! Sub 38. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man. That totally makes up for the shitty run I did to start the night with. Thank you, Dwarven. Thank you. I know the where is it? I'll look into that and fix it tomorrow, shorty. Holy shit, guys. This is amazing. This is only my 6th run of this game. And I just beat my previous record, which was 3rd place time. Okay, I'm saving these splits. Oh man. Maybe I should clip this video and submit it instead of the other one. Tell them to like ignore the last one I sent you, use this one instead. Well, I'm definitely going to end this on a high note with this run. me see if I've got anybody I can raid. You know what? Since we were playing Fallout earlier, I'm gonna raid my buddy Shin. Shin 8. He is currently playing Fallout 4. He's a pretty cool dude. So, go show Shin some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably in DG stream. I'll be in there lurking around chatting. Shorty, if you're on tomorrow, I'll see you there as well. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Love you all, and I will talk to you all real soon.